Right, so welcome back to Untitled Industries Detailing, and here's the next car up. It's a Jeep Wrangler Sports Unlimited. It's got quite a bit going on for it, so it's been out in the mud by the looks of it. We've got quite a bit of mud around the tyres, wheels, and up under the wheel arches. More mud stuffed in there. The interior is pretty dirty. There's a great deal of... I must have been in a good mood when I quoted this thing, my God. Anyway, so this is what I'm up against. It's a full court press by the looks of it. Quite a bit of dirt and dust everywhere. Seats are dirty. In the back we have quite a lot of debris. We have kids involved here, so there is large amounts of debris and scattered food everywhere. Backs of chairs all dirty, sides of chairs dirty. Looks like we've got some wax or something down inside here. There'll be different cleaners. That'll be a secret weapon if that's wax. It's other food or wax. Seeing there's kids involved. Going to the back. We've got a lot more stuff to work on back here. And a lot of vacuuming. All food and stuff stuffed down the chairs. Fingerprints everywhere, all over the glass, and mud everywhere. So here's the state of the mats. You can see it's quite ingrained. All the food and stuff from inside the car. There's the passenger side, I think, and there's the driver's side. No, that's the passenger side, that one there. So this is where the kids are. So there's quite a bit to be done with this car. So I better get in it, and I'll give you a quick look when I finish. Alright, and welcome to Untitled Industries Detailing. So today we've got this 2003 Jeep Wrangler Sport, and I've been asked to get this thing ready for sale. So, you know, this thing's been through the works. It's also got a fair bit of oxidation on the top. I did one of these the other day, these Wrangler Jeeps, and the thing that you realise, especially ones that have been fairly well used and been in the bush for a bit, they have a whole lot of dirt and debris in all places. You have to almost vacuum it out first before you start vacuuming. So that's one of the places. Another is down inside here, inside the grill, and it's got all these sort of hooks and stuff that catches all debris, you know, all over the shop. So it's something you've got to factor in. There's also these clips, and if you just pull it back, you can see the amount of dirt and debris inside there. So with this one today, as I said, we're just going to get him ready for sale. It has been out and about. It's got a fair bit of mud and dust and crap on it. Another area where we've got all sorts of debris stuck in there, and you'll notice hundreds of little dots. These are those animals. It's either tree sap or animal. I think it's a tree sap. We get it a lot around here. It's either in, this is the brown form. There are a couple of the black ones in there also, but these ones are mainly the brown. So they come in two. See, this car sat on the road out there underneath those trees for 2 years and hasn't moved. So the roof itself has got mossy algae on it. I'll show you a little bit more of that in a second. We'll just have a look inside. The inside smells. The seats are going to be sandfield extracted, especially this part. This part's not so bad, but this part on both are filthy. The rest of the dash up here is just full of dust and stuff. It's not too bad. Doors just need a good scrub. They're not going to, you know, it's what is it? 15 years old, this car. So it's been around the bends, you know. So the carpet and everything is all out. It's all hanging up. It's all wet. It needs to be cleaned. I've got to do that. You can see the hundreds of little dots on the windows here of these insect things coming towards the back. More dirt and stuff stuck down in the spare tyre. And in back here and there. The back here is not too bad. We do have some sort of mouldy dust stuff along here and here, and sort of up around here. You can see the black dots in that of mould, so that needs all to be cleaned. This back seat actually is not too bad, so it'll only need vacuuming. Trying to work within a budget today, so this car needs a lot more love than I'll be able to give it. I've actually just introduced a whole lot of super degreaser to this seat. It was brown and muddy, so I'm just letting that soak in. Now I've given it one scrub, and you can see there how brown it is. If you look at that, that's just brown with mud and crap. Then I'll use the extraction machine to clean all that up. Then we'll go down inside here. There's gunk and crap here. We've got a cooler situation there. It's got some stuff. Yeah, so once again, inside all these door trims, we've got a lot of dirt, dust and crap in there. So yeah, got the work cut out for us here today, folks. It's not going to look spectacular in the end because it's too old and battered for that. My main job today is to pretty it up and try and get it ready for sale. So I'll report in at the end. Alright, so welcome back to Tomato Industries Detailing. So I'm deep in the bowels, I'm going along alright. Just thought I'd better have a look in the glove box to see what we've got in there, and looky. Isn't this just fantastic? So what's happened is the lining has come away and all the degraded foam and everything is here for your viewing perusal. So just another thing that I wasn't aware of, and I've never ever seen this before. But there it is, and we'll have to deal with this. There's no way around it, or there is. I could just leave it shut and hope they don't look in there, but can't do that. So anyway, just another surprise along the road to victory. Okay, and welcome back to Tomato Industries Detailing. So here's the finished product. I don't know if you call this detailing or just rolling your arms up and getting in there and going crazy. Now, the situation with this car I found out more about. Apparently it has sat here for 2 years, has not moved. In that time it's collected a whole lot of dust, branches, twigs, you name it. It's got all sorts of crap in all the crevices. These Jeeps are horrible for hidden little crevices where they collect things. Anyway, my job today was to come. I found out the car was also up to the seats in water, so just below the seat line, hence all the carpets coming out. There's quite a bit of mould on the roof. The roof actually, it's black on the outside but white on the inside, so that needed all to be taken care of. The rest of the car just got a very good vacuum. I've had it out in the sun most of the day. All I've done is washed it. That's all I've done, just washed it. It's getting ready for sale, and put some Tie Black on the, or Opti Tie Bond on the wheel tyres, and clean the wheels. So have a bit of a look. Hopefully we are losing sun. It's almost 5 o'clock here, and it is April, I think the 5th or 6th. So daylight savings has ended. Forgot about that. So there's this seat anyway. This thing was quite dirty, and I've pulled carpets out there and cleaned all here. All the vents have been cleaned. That door has been scrubbed. Basically the cleaner I use is a super degreaser. So here we have console area. All there was cleaned. Hopefully there's enough light in here. It is late afternoon. Look at this board and have a look at the back seats. Okay, so you can still see the carpets out down there. I'm not cleaning up any more of that, but I don't know how well that's coming through, but those back seats are clean just like the front ones. Have a look just inside here. So, oh, there's a spot I need to get to. I'll get to that while I'm here. So, you know, basically I just vacuumed the crap out of all here. Inside here where all this white roof was all black, and now it's all white again. So all those rails there are all clean, and clean again. So I cleaned that back seat and just gave it all a good vacuum. And there's a couple of things I still need to do. I wanted to take this before I lost any more sun. Look at the car from this side. Let's see. She's coming up pretty well as I can get it anyway. I'm not, you know, there's a budget I have to stick to here, and I've reached it. So there we go. All the vents and everything are done. Well, here there's quite a bit of dirt and stuff down in this area here, all the way along there. So I got him, and you can see the roof is now, I don't know if it's coming up at all, but the roof is nice and white again. And that's this seat here is also done. They may still be, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I had to get them pretty wet. They were full of, there's mould, there was mud, there was mildew, there was a whole lot of stuff going on, so I had to get them pretty wet, so they are still a bit wet. So this car will need to have the windows down a bit overnight, and hopefully we won't have any further rain. So I cleaned all along here, and then going up just there in this section here was quite dirty. It's all been done, as with the door and underneath the doors and everything. Yeah, so there she blows. I don't know if we saw the back there. I'll just close that up. Oops. Wrong way round. Wrong way, Feldman. Alright. So that's how the back turned up. I just did the tie black on that wheel. That roof, you know, it's oxidised, so basically it could be, I guess, polished, or maybe some solution finish put on it, and it could get it back. But after speaking to the owner and letting them know how much time it would take and money it would cost, they decided they wouldn't go that way. I'll just leave it as is. I think they thought I was just going to come along, wipe something on it, and it was going to just come out magnificent, but no, afraid not. So I could probably put some pearl or something on there, but once again, time is up, and you know, I sort of said to them I'll do what I can, and the main thing was the interior. So it's come out pretty good for, you know, what it looked like before I got here, and for all this time it's just sat here and done absolutely nothing. So hopefully it presents well for sale, and we're on to her. She'll be happy. She's not far away, I'd say, so she'll be here pretty soon to check it all out, and hopefully she's happy. Okay, you have a good day, or I hope you've had a good day, and I'll catch you later. Bye. Alright, so welcome to my Industries Detailing. So here's the next car. It's an Audi A4 RS. So this is just a maintenance wash, and you can see the wheels here are pretty dirty. The rest of the car, yeah, I can see some stuff on there, but nothing too bad. Coated this car about 8 months ago, I think it is now. Probably 9 months ago. And it's still coming up pretty well. Currently it's going to be sold, and a more work-friendly car, I believe, is going to be bought. I'm not sure exactly which type it is, but because this one was coated and everything, hopefully I might get to do that also, polish and coat the new car. You can only live in hope. So I'm doing the interior also, and it's not too bad in here, just needs a decent wipe down. All the insides had been coated, so we're just wiping that down with some water. Mats come out and get done. You know, a little bit of stuff going on with the doors, but nothing too big. It's pretty good back here also. So I'll take it down there in the shade. You can see over here give her a wash, and then bring it back up and probably work on the interior inside here in the nice cool. I don't get to do this very often. That'll be a good change. Okay. That just looks like a one car detail today. Generally he's got 2 cars and I do both of those. However, it looks like the other car's out for the day, so it'll just be this car here. Alright, I'll give you a look at the end. Okay, so welcome back to Tomato Industries Detailing. So here's the car in the foaming stage. I got right in here with in the grill with my detailing brush. A little bit longer hairs than some of the other ones I use, so it gets in to all these little holes really well. See the foam doing its job. Mainly the dusty stuff was on the lower of the panels down along there, but the car has come up pretty well. I like the foam. So we've got a safe wash happening next. Just let this foam dwell. Could be some showers on the way. Once again, out here in the big world, anything's possible. So yeah, a little bit more of the foamy stuff in there. Beautiful. It's all been done down here. See how this gets in there and gets all the dirt out. Alright, so while we're waiting for that, might get the mats out and give them a bit of a clean and pray for no rain. That's all you can do, really. But although it's not looking very good, there are showers predicted for today. So I've tried not to get too much of my stuff out. But you live and learn. Catch you soon. Alright, so welcome back, and here's the finished product. So the car was just prepared for sale, and the car was coated about 6 months ago. So it had full coatings inside and out. So today I did a wash, just foamed the car first, and then washed it with Reset. And there was quite a bit of tar on the car, so I had to do a little bit of tar removal. And you know, when you use something as aggressive as tar removal products, you sort of start to worry about the longevity of the coating in those areas. So I applied small bits of extra coating on those areas, and they don't stand out or anything, but I just thought it was the best thing to do. So the wheels got a good scrubbing with Guy's Wheel Brightener, and then I put Capo Pearl ×2 layers on the tyres. All the grill you can see there was foamed first, cleaned out with brushes, and then had Capro Hydro sprayed on it. It's been raining. I'm doing this inside because it's been on and off raining. As you can see out there, it's just stopped, but there's sort of very patchy clouds at the moment, and the light keeps changing all the time, so I just thought it might be best to do it in here. So I might have to take it outside to do the interior, but it's come up pretty well, as you can see, as it should also, seeing it has been coated a few months back. I'm not going to get a very good shot on this left side because of this pole in the way there. We'll have to take it outside to do the interior inspection final. So yeah, everything's been cleaned, everything's looking nice and shiny. Even where the coating went on, you can see that light there. It's still looking pretty good. It only received a 1-step polish, by the way, too. It definitely needed a 2. I think it was a 1-step, yeah. It definitely needed a two-step, but the time budget I had could only afford a one-step. So we'll have a look at the interior, but I'm going to have to move it outside for that. Alright, so we'll just have a look at the interior. So the interior is also coated months back and about 9 months ago. So all the doors received just a wipe down with water, and got all the dirt marks and stuff off it. So just on the mat, I brought the mat out and scrubbed it. All the seats, as you can see, have been wiped down with water also. Everything's just basically been wiped down with water except for this black clear coated plastic. I wiped that down with Maguire's professional window cleaner. So the dash is all now free of dust and looking much better. The car's presenting much better and ready for sale. So those innards were taken out of in there and cleaned both sides, and you saw I cleaned in here. I took a better picture of that, but I'll put it up for you all to see. And here's a quick look at the back. So that was once again wiped down with just with water, but I had to go over every square inch of the car as I haven't seen it for months, and it was pretty dusty and dirty. And all through there has been done, as with the vents there, all cleaned, and the backs of the seats there, all clean. Let's go. So around the back here we just go with a very quick vacuum. Pulled just basically a dog protection device in there, but it's been taken out, so it just all got a quick vacuum. And all around this hatch area was also cleaned, right through there, and the back of the hatch itself has been cleaned. Look at the door also, just received a quick wipe down, and all under here has been cleaned. Now, the car's getting pretty old now. I think it's about 5 years old, so you know it's got scuff marks and bit of worn carpet and stuff going on for it at the moment, but it still comes up pretty well. All the vents have been cleaned. Side and that door. So as per the outside, the car was trying to get in focus. There we go. So the car was foamed, and then I washed it with Reset. Tyres were cleaned with Maguire's wheel brightener, and the wheels were cleaned with Maguire's wheel brightener, and then hydro sprayed on them. Tyres have 2 layers of pearl. This this front grille, all in under here, is all brushwork, and that area there, brushwork and some hydro sprayed in there, in all these vents. Just to bring them up a little bit, make them look pretty good. Let's close these doors.